And we'll leave it up to the audience because I mean this is a work in progress.
New setup. Who this?
Who this? It's contrary to popular belief, it is not a new room.
And it's not a green screen. Remy.
No. We're right on time, bro. Starting 1 p.m. Eastern, it's 1 p.m. Eastern now. Not 108, not 115. But I am running late for other things because I'm trying to get on a schedule. All right. And the reason why we're on Fridays now, if you guys hadn't noticed, number one, there's something wrong when you know it's Thursday or Friday.
That's me. Hello.
But I mean, we'll get to that in a little bit. We're on Fridays now because I'm trying to get on a schedule, and basketball for me originally it's a big part of my life. I'm not saying that I'm NBA level or professional level, but for me to play it just to get out there and do that exercise was a big thing for me. So I was playing Monday, Wednesday, Fridays very early in the morning, 5 a.m.
Insane.
And yeah, when the thing about playing sports, I think a big important part of it is knowing when you need to move or you need to end things.
I thought you were
So,
talking strategy.
not talking strategy, I'm talking about my level my level of ability. So, yeah, the guys I play with, some of them were like Division I college athletes. One of them actually played in the NFL. Um,
Okay.
and I would say I'm not the oldest, but I'm one or two of the oldest guys there. And it shows. So when I'm sitting there and I'm clapping for the ball and I'm like, all right, I'm all alone, I'm wide open. And they still don't pass me the ball.
Okay.
I was like,
You're
yeah,
being left out. Yeah.
it might be time to go.
Yeah.
So I was lucky enough to find another group of guys who play around my age range, a little bit younger.
Yeah. You know, there's a group chat in which you are not included that says, okay, let's not pass the ball to Nick. Remember.
No, and the thing about it is like I understand. I can't even get mad. I was like, all right, I may be the least likely guy that you wanted in this position, but I understand. I understand. So I moved on, and basketball is now on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon my time. So
You're
kind
playing with
of
senior citizens or something like that?
no, these guys are a little older. Instead of being in their 20s and 30s, these guys are in their 30s, 40s. I think there might be a couple of guys in my age, early 50s, but not Division I guys. And what I mean by Division I don't know if you'll understand what that means in
Kind
Argentina,
of,
but
yeah.
Division I is
I
like
get it.
the highest college athletic type. So
Yeah.
I was like, all right, it's time to go. So, and these guys aren't D1 guys, so I can fit in comfortably and not have to kill myself. So
And even if they were D1 guys, they're well past their prime that they could kind of level
right,
with you.
not super crazy athletes, and there are there's one or two guys there, but you got enough to stick with them. You have equal counterparts.
Yeah, you know, every one of them is has the same worries as you. Maybe you know they're all thinking about how their joints hurt if they do something crazy. So you might not get the craziest moves. You just get a good game.
Right, right, and it's all about just getting in and getting the exercise in. I mean, I moved from a place literally where I was a very small fish in a very large ocean
Hmm.
to a medium-sized fish in a medium-sized ocean.
Yeah, that levels.
So let's play the intro and we'll say
How you doing?
That's right.
It's another epic.
These, and I do not know what the grade is yet, so we are going to find out together. Most likely a 9.8, but man, fingers crossed that it hits one of those higher numbers as well. So let's see. You get to see before I do. Let's see. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Yes!
Do you have to plug anything? I don't think you do. I'm on. Are you about to get plugged?
Oh, no! No! It wasn't me! It was Ignacio! He's the one!
He was the one. I realize now I have to hang up my Something is Killing the Turtles somewhere.
Yeah, well, as you said, this is a work in progress. Your room is not finished yet. So
well, it was done, but I started again.
Yeah, you didn't have enough things going on.
Nope.
So you work more and I work less.
There it is. As
we balance the force.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. All right, let's say
hello
to everybody. Mr. Brian LCS kicking in the only South Carolinian worth listening to.
Tomorrow, the CBC Awards go live to tell you who won. I hate you all.
Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, find out who won. And it was an honor just to be nominated. It's a big thing that Brian does every year. Yeah, I appreciate him. I mean, he catches flack every year as
flack is good. It's free publicity.
Free publicity. Some of it's constructive criticism. Some of it's not. Some of it's just fuckery. But he handles it with exceptional grace.
Yep.
Las Cruces. He finally got the sticker pack I sent him.
Oh, wow.
That he won 2 months ago.
I don't know.
Something like that, a long time ago. Chop and Drop 2013. Trev.
Hey, Trev.
We've addressed this already. No, I'm not running late.
Oh, hi, Mark. Remy, not a green screen. It's not a new room. It's a different angle. Okay.
We'll see. It's now getting cool enough where I can break out the Thriller jacket that the Qs so lovingly A-okayed me last year.
Okay, let's watch our mouths and be proper. Sorry, Mark. I know I'm the one that breaks that rule. Hey, Austin.
Yeah, I'm looking at Austin LeMay's. I have my community art here now. This guy.
Hey, Danny boy.
Right before we went live, my watch notified me that he called me a rather derogatory term in Instagram. So thank you, DJ. Wellbore. I think Wellbore is in New Zealand. Wellbore is in New Zealand, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
Wellbore sound off. Well, if he is New Zealand is one of my bucket list destinations. So.
Cool.
Yeah. I rather play it for the ass pats than the dick taps that you guys do at your game.
Language.
There's Richard Taps. The alliterative, Ryan Riley. And Iggy the God.
Okay, DJ is already drunk.
Okay. Oh, well, was in Canada.
Okay. Well, Canada is another one of your bucket list destinations.
Oh, no. Beef It. Beef It is in New Zealand, I think.
I think so.
Canada is in New Zealand like New Mexico is in the United States.
Oh, okay. Hey, Drac.
Drac did a great job. I caught a little bit of his co-hosting this with Gary last night on the 10-1-1 with Panda on. And you guys don't take this the wrong way, but my lips are dry.
Okay. Who can take the wrong way? What's there to say? There's nothing to say. Even if you're making that gesture, there's nothing to say.
Okay.
So I've been sleeping like a lot. So you just kiss that skull because it's made of lip balm?
I opened up the skull, and it's got
Oh, there you go.
got a
Oh,
creamy center.
the brain is made of lip balm. Okay.
There you go. Since DJ said it, copy. Instagram. Let's find the Drac. There
Patrick,
he is.
isn't he at work now?
Yeah, he's been known to pop on again and again.
Yeah, I know, but we will only hear the sound of soul.
Warning!
Oh, it's the wife.
Warning!
The wife!
Okay, you can.
Nothing
Can
was
we-
charged on your Amazon for a MacBook. What?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in this day and age, you should know that if you get a call from Amazon saying that, hey, you charged a MacBook, it's spam. I mean, come on.
Yo, or a scam?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, thanks, Mark.
8 wet lips.
I'm not gonna give you that clip, Drac.
He needs 30 minutes to tell it. Okay.
Oh, fuck that.
All right, so
Who
maybe
needs
we'll
to listen
be
to
lucky. We'll be lucky enough in a future episode to listen to it.
Oh yeah, the space racism episode. We can tell Drac that he come in and tells his clown joke for half an hour, half the episode. Then we'll solve the space racism issue in 30 minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to put it off indefinitely, but this guy, he's like, all right, you said episode 69. 69 is coming, and you got to do it. That's what she said.
I mean, we could also do updates. Hey, Sean.
Yeah, I think that will be another open panel if you guys want to come on.
That should be an open panel. Yeah. So save the date, January 12th.
January 12th.
Tentatively, it's the date we have for episode 69, Space Racism.
Yeah, I have a little bit of trepidation about that.
Why?
I don't know. It's a very volatile topic.
Do you think someone from space could join us and tell us something about their side of the issue?
That would be great. That would be great. Thank you, Mark, for the beautiful. What's the word I'm looking for, Iggy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The praise?
A lovely sentiment. But the most highly anticipated YouTube event is the Link Squad times Legion collaboration to give away the Hulk 180 CGC 8.0.
First appearance of the Wolverine.
Sometime in February, I think so. Did you read DC Comics New 52?
I read some of it. I liked it. I thought it was a nice way to restart the universe in some way. I think it was well enough put together that I bought the Superman #1 and I gave it to a friend that doesn't read comics, but he's a Superman fan. And I thought maybe he can get hooked with this because it's a new beginning, it's a retelling, it's an interesting. He didn't.
This I think was around 2011, 2012, and I had actually just started getting back into comic books again after a 7 or 8 year absence. I bought every single one of the new 52 titles, the first 2 issues. And I think the only one that I stayed with, that Batman run
Yeah,
was
that's
amazing.
okay.
Yeah, it was the Court of Owls. In fact, I still have it. Yeah, I mean, they go back and forth every now and again. Honestly, DC does have some good stories. But you should definitely check out Legion of Comics at
Yeah.
week's end for all of your DC needs. What are your DC needs?
Your comic needs.
Comic
So,
needs. Complete
least-
spoiler-filled. Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern. This is where all of the Central Standard Time, real-time thing gets to me.
Hey, you just go subscribe to Legion of Comics and turn on notifications, and that's it. Problem solved. You don't have to worry about time schedules, or anything else.
Yeah, and speaking
Time
about
That's
a
it.
couple of problems being solved, DJ says we have to have somebody from Space On.
Okay.
Trev comes up with the genius idea of having Paul from Sector 2815 come on.
Oh, that's right.
Makes sense.
He's from another sector of space.
Also get your Godzilla needs. And Wellbore brings up a great question. Why was the first astronaut of the Oak?
Well, it could be turned into that kind of discussion, but I think for me, space racism has to do with Earth versus space aliens, in my opinion. Earth versus everyone.
Speaking like a true Argentinian.
Exacto.
It could be from España. But his name, which is a pretty good chance that we could play
Oh, what do you have?
this, which explains how to pronounce his name.
Ignacio.
Look at me.
His attitude.
Ignacio.
Ignacio. Who is this guy?
That's Ignacio.
I love him. Ignacio?
I got rid of
Yeah.
that bag of trash,
Human.
and I got Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
Say egna, like eggnog. Go egna,
Igna.
and then go Dio.
Leo.
No, Dio.
Leo.
No, look,
Leo. Igna. Leo.
Ignacio.
Igna Leo.
The perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Ignacio, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for filling in.
He's like made out of half human, half stone.
Ignacio?
Yeah, his face. It's just like.
He was very serious.
Is he Spanish?
Yeah.
Of course.
Will he shut the fuck up? Because
No,
he's
no.
talking way more.
Ask him.
He's doing a bit, Anthentio. What the fuck is his name? I forgot his name, right? Anthentio.
Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Ignacio. Shut the fuck up.
What is Ignacio's name in American?
I can tell you right now.
What is it?
Ted.
Ted.
Yeah.
Good to see
He
you,
looks
Ted.
like a Ted.
Well, thanks for filling in, Ted.
It's not Ted.
I don't know.
He's not made of stone.
No, I have a pretty hard face. You know, when someone here in Argentina, there's kind of slang for someone who is not very ashamed and says bold things. You tell them they have a face of stone.
Oh, so that is you.
Kind of, yeah. But I don't think either that Ted is my Anglo-Saxon name.
No.
Because my name has the etymology of my name has to do with fire, from the Latin word ignis. So I don't think Ted has to do with fire. Not that I know of.
Yeah. Drac, come on and find out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, maybe.
it's about aliens. Dude, space racism is racism for the outer space, not from the Earth point of view of in Earth struggle. No, it's about the Earth as as an entity, as a planet, and the race war against aliens.
All
Or
right, I'm glad you
maybe not.
clarified because still up to this point, and it's been almost. Has it been 2 years?
Yeah, maybe. Yes.
It feels like it because I still have no clue what that show is going to be about.
Yeah, maybe it's not about what I'm talking about. Anyone can join us and give their view on space racism.
What they think it would be.
Yeah. And have a solution in store. So if you think it's this, try to figure out a way to solve it.
So it's
Yeah,
not.
drag is with my team. Yes.
It's all about mega. Make Earth great again. There you go. It fits right in. Especially since I'm here in Texas. Perfectly. Perfect. We'll take your word for it.
No, I think I know what he's talking about. There's a trial, I think, in track 6. I don't remember the correlation of those movies. I saw them when I was a child, so I don't have them fresh in my mind.
Mega. Yes, President of Earth, and we will get swifty with it.
Yes.
That might be a Rick and Morty reference. Why does it feel like we haven't spoken?
We haven't spoken.
We haven't talked, as people from my side of the coast would say.
What, in a week?
It feels longer. That extra day really does add some time on, doesn't it?
Oh, you miss me?
I do.
Right. Well, I have no time for missing anyone else than my son that's not here with me now. So I'm sorry, Nick.
That's okay. I don't take it to heart.
I'm glad you don't.
Speaking of taking it to heart, we did talk a little earlier in the week. We did converse over the internet earlier in the week. I was, thanks to Instagram, as usual, I was in my feelings.
Dude, what a roller coaster.
I was in my feelings, and I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but the algorithm hits me in such a way where it brings me to the highest of highs. Speaking of highest of highs,
hey, hello,
tallest guy on planet Earth.
Hello.
Used to that guy with cream all over his face.
Did he legally change his name to Tyler Swift?
I think he's in process. It does take some time.
Okay.
It takes a couple of weeks, but by the time he actually has it done, that whole thing will probably be over.
Yeah.
So we were talking the highest of highs, the Instagram algorithm. Like, it'll be hot chicks, cute dogs, inspiring stories, basketball highlights, then something about being a father, something about death, something about people rescuing said puppies on the side of the road. So I'm smiling, crying. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to be alone in this tonight.
So now that Nick has told you his side of the story, let me tell you when I come in to the story. I don't come in for the story when the hot chicks are there. I don't come in not for the first part. No, they interrupt me. So I get the dad part of things because we're tuner dads. So I get a heartfelt link to a heartfelt video about being a dad that puts me in tears immediately. I don't get the asses and the doggies and no, immediately to tears, joyful tears, mind you. But dude, he took me on a roller coaster.
But this is the thing. It's like you have been tagged in those kind of things. It's like I know who to send what to.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to trigger my porn addiction.
Right. I've sent you those nice looking women videos, and the reception wasn't. I wasn't sure if I should keep sending them.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Right. Like if I see something Conan based, I'm sending it to Iggy. If I see Scotty, it's going to him. This guy knows what he gets, and if I feel like being overtly racist, that's where that stuff goes. Like all the White Hood stuff goes him. I was like, all right, yeah, Iggy would appreciate this, and
yeah, I did,
and I sent it. And I'll tell Dale, like, I'm also the kind of person I cannot stand notification icons. Like, see that?
Yeah, like, me neither.
I have to just, and I might not read it.
Yeah, me neither. I have to clean it.
That red thing just has to go away. It really bothers me.
Yeah, today I was on Twitter, doom scrolling, whatever, looking to some comic news and some things. And there was a chat about, there's a Blake Morgan that he covers comics, and he has a podcast, and I have talked about him in the past. And he was talking about why am I like this, and he showed the icon of these unread messages, emails, and it was like kind of 8,000 emails, unread emails.
Oh.
Dude, I would get anxiety over that. Because I have, like, I don't know, 50 something, and they're not unread. I have read them and marked them as unread because I want to have them present. But I cannot go with it without checking those 8,000 emails. I would need to make a purge of that.
Purge is right. Brian is correct. I've never sent him anything. Sorry, Brian.
Oh, just embrace for the tears. Well, no, you send some things, nerdy stuff, like the TMNT basement gym.
Yeah, I'll send them in the group chats. I am known, like I said, when I go through, like sometimes I'll doom scroll, but it's like good thing after good thing. I'm going, oh, maybe this group chat will appreciate it. Maybe this group chat will appreciate it. But yeah, Brian, I've never said anything individually. Like sometimes I'll get stuff about sneakers. Brian sent me some stuff that he thought I might be interested in, but I've never reciprocated.
Because you're an asshole.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my wife.
No, dude. 20,000 leagues under the sea, unread emails. Bullshit.
First of all, if that's your personal account, there's no need for that. There's no need. There's no way you should have that. My wife literally has like 3,000 unread emails in her personal stuff, but it's all like sales stuff. I'm like, why? Just
get rid of those subscriptions.
See? Like for me, it's on my to-do list every single hour. If I check my email, something I don't know about, spam.
Yeah. And mark it as spam so you don't get it anymore.
Yeah. Yes. See, 0.0. I can't have that red notification because it irks me. I don't know. It's just me.
It somehow feels like you're not doing your job right. in my case.
But what the funny thing is, well, yeah, you're tied to that. I mean, as far as work stuff goes, I feel that if I'm not doing my job right, it's less bothersome than having that red notification. So, Like even the YouTube stuff, I'll get notified. And I'm like, oh, I can't deal with it. I can't. What is it? What is it? And then it all has to go away.
Yeah. Fuck that. So, changing subjects. I have been alone since Wednesday at home. I have slept most of that time. I haven't worked a lot, but I got to watch a lot of TV because I was lazy. So I finished finally Lovecraft Country.
Oh,
Yeah, it was insane. I haven't seen the part that you said it turns into time travel.
it got real weird real fast. I mean,
Yeah,
aside from the opening scene was insane.
yeah,
But great show.
yeah. It was a great joke, but I'm glad they didn't made a second season because it ends well and it has cliffhangers that you don't need the answer to. And it gave me, it made me want to read the book, which is good,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I'm not sure that they could do another season unless they recast the whole thing.
Yeah. No, well, Jonathan Majors is dead in the series. Oh, spoilers, bitches.
In real life, I forget his name, but the guy who played his uncle or his father
Hmm.
is dead in real life.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show.
Yeah, they could go the alternate universe route, but I don't know if they would.
I agree. In my work email, and I'll just check now. This week, 5,852 emails
What?
for work. But in my line of work, you get automated emails that show you alerts and errors and stuff like that. So they're ignored anyway. But
Yeah, bad boy.
I don't pay attention. Was that the only thing that you watched?
I started watching the Unforgiven.
The
Just because.
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven, yeah. The Clint Eastwood joint with Morgan Freeman and Gene Hackman, the Western.
Oh yeah, that was like in the mid '90s, no?
Yeah. But I suddenly recalled that I had half of Lovecraft County to finish. So
We've been watching at the house.
and I watched Bad Moon, a 90s flick about werewolves because I love werewolves.
I don't even know that one.
Oh, Bad Moon! It's a great werewolf movie. Great werewolf movie that it starts perfectly. It gives you the right amount of cheese to understand where it's going, but then it gets better even. So it starts in the Amazonian jungle rainforest, and they're exploring whatever. And the main dude, it's with his cow, and 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes into the movie, they're in their tent shagging. So you cannot complain about that.
Okay, so in this movie, 1996, Ernest Hemingway's daughter,
Yep, Muriel Hemingway.
Michael Pare, Eddie from Eddie and the Cruisers, with nobody probably gets that reference. And that's it.
That's it. There's four there's four main characters in the movie. They're all family, and well, they're not all family. There's Muriel Hemingway. It's the mom of a kid, hey Justin, and then there's her brother, this dude that was exploring the Amazonian jungle rainforest. So there's mom, kid, mom's brother, and Thor, the dog. And the movie is based on a book named Thor. It's a Sherman Shepherd, and he's the hero of the movie, the dog.
As well it should be. After being bitten by a werewolf in the jungle, Ted Ignacio looked for a cure. His lawyer's sister, with a son and a dog, invites him to park his camper by her house in the woods and live out of her fridge. That is the synopsis on IMDb.
Yeah, and basically the dude turns every night into a werewolf.
Every night.
And yeah. It's not full moon. It's not, and the dude is trying to find a cure, and he basically found a way to not control, but yet to contain himself when he transforms. He basically handcuffs himself to a tree, and then he transforms, but he's using heavy duty handcuffs, so the werewolf form cannot break out of him. And it has one of the best werewolves in cinema.
Whoa,
Because
this is almost
dude,
30
it's a
years.
practical suit, and you get it. It's a practical. It's a dude with a werewolf suit, but it's so good that it's impressive. For the time, it was the best. For today's standards, it's not the best because you know it's a suit, but it's still excellent.
Okay, chat. So since from Iggy's mouth to the internet, let's check out this transformation.
Oh, okay.
I guess we can react. And we'll put music on in our background. It sounds like some transformation music. Oh, a little scary.
Yeah, no, the transformation is not the best. It's the beginnings of CGI morphing technology.
Yeah, it's still 30 years ago. I mean,
Yeah, but it's
looks like my editing.
the
Here's Thor, hero of the movie.
Thor that is being framed for the werewolves.
Oh no, not the sneakers.
Yeah, the transformation is not good. The real suit, the final form is the good thing here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Ernest Hemingway rolling over in his grave at this point.
Dude, that's an amazing
Oh,
werewolf.
what a cute dog.
Go to the link that it says Bad Moon Handcuffed, because you can see the full suit there, and it's a good suit.
Let's see. All right, I don't want to watch this whole thing again. We
Secret
see
Review
four-
will work.
No,
Yeah.
what a good one. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I told you, dude, it's a good suit. It's a good werewolf. And the poor dog is being framed because of all the killings of the werewolf.
Yeah, he's handcuffed to the tree, which actually works. It's like, oh, our special effects budget is way too high. He can't be moving around. Well, let's handcuff him to a tree.
Yep.
That solves that.
Oh no, the final confrontation with the dog in the house, it's great. And it's a simple movie about werewolves. What do you want?
There you go. Except for more. See? Spittle. Spittle is such a funny word. 1996 classic, Bad Moon. See,
Yeah.
in true to his word, Tyler is sending me notifications.
The asshole.
But I don't know. How does this show feel to you on a Friday? Does it feel any different?
No. Do you feel any different? Dude, yesterday I didn't even notice that it was Thursday. I am basically, I have been sleeping on and off for 48 hours. I have been catching up on sleep. So the first night I slept like I don't know, like 10 hours, but I woke up every hour until it was 6 in the morning, and then I slept uh, continuously. But all through the night, I woke up every hour. I don't know why. I have a messed up cycle. Oh, the howling, yeah, it's even better. Gary understands me. Thank you, Gary.
Weird. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You gotta be careful with that guy.
No. I'm glad he gets me because he recommends me movies from my country that are really good.
I remember that. But he still watches the same one night after night after night after night after night.
Hey, dude, if I had the time and I feel that strongly about a certain movie, I would also watch it. I mean, dude, I watched Bad Moon again. I have already seen it. I started watching Akira again the other day. I kind of put it in the background while I do things. And it's a movie that I have watched more than 30 times. No, I'm not at Gary level of watching The Thing, but I think that's the movie that I watch more in my life. That and The Matrix, maybe.
I don't think I have a movie that I can watch more than once a year.
Yeah, maybe once a year, like Die Hard.
A Christmas movie.
Yeah. Dude, you're asking impossibles, Gary. You know how he loves putting that thing in his mouth.
Too many ways to answer that, so I'll just go leave it alone. Skip on to the next thing. I've been trying to find things with the wife to watch.
Oh, good luck.
We've been falling into comedies, I think, more so than anything else.
That's good.
We have very different tastes when it comes to movies. Like she watches, I think, like most women do, all of those investigative crime reports shows.
Yeah, like true crime or
True crime.
fictional? Okay, yeah.
For that never has appealed to me. She's watching Perseverance, which is a Jane Austen book.
Okay.
On YouTube. And it's just a whole bunch of people dressed up in like Renaissance clothes talking ridiculously. And I cannot
that's a period piece. They talk like they talked back then. What do you want? The new Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes?
First of all, not new. Another movie that's 30 years old.
It's the latest Romeo and Juliet movie there ever was.
So we were watching Kim's Convenience about a Korean family who owns a convenience store, oddly enough, in Canada.
Good.
Which was kind of cute. And now we're watching The Good Place. The Good Place, which is a pretty cool premise.
Yeah.
And which is really weird because I think she is so hot, but she is not my type.
Oh, she's beautiful.
I can't remember her name. What is her name?
Oh, I'm blanking. Why am I blanking?
I want to say Sarah Michelle Gellar, but that is not.
No, it's not. It's from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's why you're
right.
And
she's married to Dax
Shepard.
Right.
And her name is
Kristen Bell.
Thank you.
So cute. She is just something about her I actually love. And the premise of this show, and there's like a huge twist at the end of season 1, where show starts off she's dead, and she's in the good place, which is supposed to be heaven. Ted Danson is like the guy who runs the whole show, not God, but it's all about her not belonging there because only good people obviously go there, and she's like one of the worst human beings in the history of human beings.
Yeah.
But it's actually a pretty good show, and like I said, something about her is just so freaking cute to me.
Yeah, we were with my wife. That's one of the things we watched when it came out originally, but she kind of fell off of it, and we didn't get through season 2.
Right. So yeah, and it's kind of weird to me because after you learn what happens at the end of season 1, you kind of think of like, what? How could they go on past this?
Yeah, they go on for 2 more seasons.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. So yeah, this to me, are you a pimple popping watching guy?
Not really. I could, but I have seen some extremely disgusting things.
Yes, and I am fascinated by it. Like I have my own, like the first Instagram I created was like my own personal thing. That's where all that stuff is. I love pimple popping, blackhead stuff, ingrown hair removal. That stuff, I don't know. I'm just one of those people. It fascinates me. But yeah, there's a show, and to watch that show on like a 75-inch TV, just the one we have at home, she can't take it. She can't take it. Schitt's Creek is another good one that she watched through. I couldn't get into it.
I don't know about Schitt's Creek.
Much like Ozark. Ozark for me was a good show that I could finish. She didn't.
I haven't finished Ozark, but I liked it, and she fell off of it also. But she started watching True Blood lately. But I don't have time to watch anything when they're around because I have to take care of the little one.
Right. True Blood for me was good when it first came out. I'm not sure I could watch it again.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, she's in love with it. She already ate through season 1.
Yeah, well, I mean, a whole bunch of hot, half-naked guys.
Yeah.
For me, Anna Paquin is another one who was. She's not the most beautiful woman in the world, but there's just something about her for me that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I was fortunate enough to see her on the streets of New York, and almost shot my shot that time. But I was like,
I would have. You don't know when you will have a chance. Once I was working here, connected to the graphic design convention. I started getting work in different congress and cons in the city. There's a big hotel complex, or there's a lot of hotels in the city, and they use it a lot for congress, for cons. All types, medics, whatever. And we have a yearly, how do you call it, film festival here. So I was working for the film festival, and I had VIP access, so I went to every fucking party, of course. And on the the closing party, I got to meet an actress from here, and I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't remember. We ended up talking, and I went for it, because she's beautiful, and I couldn't miss the opportunity. I'm talking to her, so I might as well see where it goes.
You got to shoot your shot. You never know when you're going to have the opportunity.
Yeah, and she was gracious enough. I mean, she must be used to dudes making an advance.
It's like whenever you hear about a woman like that, she'll always say, "Oh, I never get hit on enough."
Yeah.
I don't get hit on, but
yeah, probably. I don't know. I didn't ask, but he was really gracious. We talked a little more because I wasn't aggressive about it, but I had to. I had
There you go. And that's why you're a legend.
to. I'm a lucky dude.
Right. And then for those of you who don't know, Salma Hayek went on from Iggy to marry a billionaire. So she went downhill from there.
No, but I have been in certain situations in which how did I end up here? we
have
don't talk
not.
about nerd stuff.
Yeah, we dip our toes every now and again. Have you seen it?
Yeah, Tyler sent it to me. Mr. Swift. You're a mean one, Mr. Swift.
What are the rules in regards to we can do a reaction video?
Yeah, we have to talk every whatever seconds. I don't know. What's the bullshit? Do you mean we might get pulled down because of copyright claims?
Are we allowed to have sound?
I think so. We might have to talk every now and again.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
I watched it today.
George Miller, responsible for all three.
4.
Miller, this is the fourth one. No?
No, this is the 5th one.
Is it?
Pause. 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 Pause.
Thunderdome, Fury Road,
You're forgetting the first one.
Mad Max, Thunderdome.
No, the first one is The Road Warrior, where you meet Max Rogodansky. It's not Mad Max yet.
Yeah.
He becomes Mad Max there.
Yeah. She's a very odd-looking girl.
Oh, I love her. So this is Furiosa's The Road Warrior, basically.
This, in my opinion, is terrible. You got your mustache.
That fake nose and his true accent.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. Immortan Joe, not Cocaine Joe. Immortan Joe. She's just a very weird-looking girl to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's why I like her. And you know what's there for me? I think it's Thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Is it?
Listen to it.
I'm Furiosa!
The darkest of angels. The question is,
It looks like Thor there.
do you have it?
Yeah, we're basically gonna see how she becomes the character in Fury Road.
Remember.
I think it's good that we
Yeah.
get new Mad Max content. Like everything Mad Max, it looks amazing and it will probably be amazing.
I would have to say, after seeing that Fury Road on the big screen, that you have to see it on the big screen.
Yeah, I saw that in the big screen, on the big screen too.
You have to. And if it doesn't have a guy playing guitar with fire spitting out of it, that's a negative for me. You need the guy with the fire, the flame-throwing guitar.
Yeah, you need something crazy like that.
Now, while I've seen those movies, is it based on a book or is it just
No.
strictly something from the movies?
No, I think it all stems from the first movie, The Road Warrior, in which you see Max Rogodansky.
Mhm.
he's a cop, and they're dealing with a post-apocalyptic scenario, but it's kind of starting to become fucked up.
Did we ever learn what happened at the end?
What happened at the end of what? The Road Warrior?
Well, yeah, make Earth great again. Was it the fact that I became president that threw everything into the apocalypse?
Yeah, probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably. Definitely.
I think the records were deleted.
Maybe if we watch Titanic, that's what would happen.
I already watched it. The problem is you here. I have watched it during the pandemic.
Not me, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you don't. You haven't. I would be proud, and I would own that and wear that badge with honor.
There's a couple of other things that I've never seen. What are the other huge movies that?
Well, I hope you haven't seen that. I have sadly seen.
Bad Moon?
No, but it's related to werewolves and vampires. It's the Twilight Saga. Maybe you have seen the first one.
To say that I've seen it through, no, I've never watched it completely. I've seen bits and pieces of it.
I'm glad you haven't seen it because that's shit. But sometimes pussy gets us watching those movies.
It makes us do that's probably the real reason for the apocalypse.
No, let's not blame pussy. That's bad. That's bad. Don't do it. That's bad.
Yeah, I remember Thunderdome.
Thunderdome is the one with Master Blaster and Tina Turner.
Yes,
Tina Turner.
I know I've seen the other two. I don't remember them all. I watched them once or twice. I don't remember them.
I think I watched The Road Warrior like right before I watched Fury Road.
Oh.
That's the last time I watched The Road Warrior. I don't know why I watched Road Warrior instead of, I don't know, Beyond Thunderdome or Mad Max.
Shout out to Gary B, who sent me this. What is Mad Max inspired by?
Oh.
Mad Max and the Road Warrior were influenced by the 1975 post-apocalyptic film A Boy and His Dog, which was in turn based on a 1969 novella. Another precursor was the 1973 post-apocalyptic manga series Violence Jack, which may have influenced Mad Max and or Fist of the North Star, which I haven't seen in a while either. I really need to watch that again. Fist of the North Star, that was a good one.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while either. That's how I ended up watching Twilight. Yeah, the full saga. That same dynamic. I show you one, you show me. I show you mine, you show me yours. Basically.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad. Yeah, my wife is not into stuff like that. She's not into movies because I don't think I could sit through and fake that I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah, well.
So. But
she's already your wife, that's a dynamic for the beginning of a relationship in which you're trying to understand the other person by the movies they watch.
That's usually the way it goes, I guess.
I know I understood a lot while watching Twilight. About the
Okay. So now we have to delve a little bit before we go. We have to delve a little bit into that, if you choose.
No, it has to be with the magic thought of the romantic ideals of a woman with a, I don't know, 400-year-old vampire and the love triangle with a werewolf that ends up imprinting in the vampire and the girl's daughter. It's insane. It's kind of sickening, but she loved it. And she thought it was amazing. And dude,
Who was in that movie? I mean, aside from this guy,
Pattinson, Kristen
Patterson
Stewart.
he was the
Taylor-
biggest star out of that whole cast. No,
I think Kristen Stewart was, but they were together at that time, so they were kind of a power couple of sorts. Taylor Lautner. There was at a point. Who was there? Oh, dude, what's her name? The redhead, beautiful redhead woman. Oh, I don't know because there was one was replaced with the other. I think Bryce Dallas Howard was first, and then was replaced by her clone. The name of her clone is. Oh, damn it.
Bryce Dallas Howard, super hot, super thick.
Yeah, another hot redhead. Well, but it doesn't matter. And then there's Dakota Fanning in that series.
Really?
Oh, Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick, another cute one. She's in that Kristen Bell class for me.
I like Kristen Bell a little bit more.
Yeah, me too. But this guy fell off the planet after being the hottest guy, I guess.
Taylor Lautner.
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was all Jessica Chastain. Thank you.
Oh yes. Yes. Same in the face and the body. Couldn't be two completely different people.
I don't know. I love them both. Why discriminate? Redheads are a weakness of mine.
That's why you like Andrew Santino so much.
That's why he loves me too. Ignacio.
Ignacio. Anything you want to plug before we go? Iggy's, as usual, Iggy's Redbubble is there in the description below.
Upgrade is good.
Who is that with?
The Tom Hardy clone. I don't remember his name. He plays Mr. whatever Boomerang in the first or the second. I think it's the same guy.
Oh, Logan Marshall Green. Is that the one where it's
he's paraplegic and he gets a chip?
Yes, I've seen that.
Neural implant. Yeah, good movie.
He's got the AI. Yeah, it's something. Oh yeah, his name was Gray.
Yeah,
and the thing talks to him in his head. Yeah, I've seen that.
Have you seen the new version of The Invisible Man?
Mm-mm.
That's a good one too. The new Invisible Man. It's a good movie.
I am Ferd. I'm actually loving the zombies mode in this.
What is MW3?
That's Modern Warfare. That's Call of Duty.
Okay.
I tried the multiplayer part of it, and I was, but yeah, the zombie part is really cool.
I might have get it if you put COD 3, but I don't. MW, you lost me. Now I know,
I don't
but
think we've ever touched on this. Have you ever been a video game guy?
not really. I have played a couple, like I don't know, Prince of Persia, the first one. That blew my mind. Maybe Hitman 2, Age of Empires. There was a game that I loved, but I couldn't play a lot. It was called Black and White, and you played as a god. You were a literal god creating a race, or being worshipped by humanity, and you have a mascot that could be your avatar, and it was an animal, but I don't remember it anymore. And what else? This game that was really famous, and a lot of people played it. That's Terrorist Against. Oh, dude, what's the name?
You said tourists versus what?
No, the ones that induce terror with bombs.
Oh, terrorists.
Yeah, I think that's a banned word by YouTube. I think, but whatever.
I'm worried about the sound on a trailer, and I'm over here just blurting out that word.
Yeah.
Like
So,
saying the
but
other-
I said it also, so we're in the same boat. So, what's it called? It's based on the Half-Life engine. I play Half-Life 2 too.
Mm.
And then with the Half-Life engine, they basically you still can play it today. It's called, dude.
I can't. I'm not Command and Conquer, right?
No. It's a team first-person shooter thingy.
Not by Tom Clancy.
No.
Rainbow?
The Rainbow kind of got inspired by that, but it's a '90s game or a 2000s game. We got together with my friends to play in LAN parties.
Stay tuned for episode 70, where Iggy finally figures out what the name of this game was.
Dude, I cannot think of this. I don't know.
All right.
Counter-Strike. There you go.
Counter-Strike. There you go.
I used to play Counter-Strike, and the World War II mod called Day of Defeat was my favorite one.
No.
Because you got to play on real scenarios of World War II with the weapons from those armies.
All right. Yeah. No, for me, daily, I'm always part of the video game thing. Not crazy into it, but it's always been part of my life.
Yeah, you still play.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have lunch and I'm gonna play again.
Yeah, of course. You usually play.
Maybe I'll work today, but I doubt it.
It's Friday, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
There was a time when you used to take Fridays off, right?
It's coming soon. The end of the year. Like being with my company, it'll be 30 years next year in April.
Yeah, that's enough.
So I've accrued a little bit of vacation time. So
Oh, that's why you're gonna take every Friday off instead of taking a vacation?
yeah, instead of just taking weeks off, I just rather have short weeks for the rest of the year. 3-day weeks for the rest of the year. So
That's cool.
but all right, well, that feels good on a Friday. I kind of like two nerd dads on a Friday.
Yeah.
You know, so the invite still stands, and I'm going to yawn for a second.
Yeah. And you also have packed your shows on a Friday. You know, you're going in the mix at night.
Sometimes in the morning, like this morning, I'll join the community hangout.
Yeah.
Angie Everhart is married to Sylvester Stallone, wasn't she?
I don't know. Hey, Mary.
Yeah. So the invites will go out to certain chats, certain people, but nobody says they'll join until there is no show, and they're like, "There's the show."
Yeah.
No, I put my whole day aside, and no, I can't do it.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, those sports games I gave out. Anybody and everybody.
Yeah. It's not a Dick exclusive show. It's not.
Okay.
If you have a certain set of genitalia, it doesn't matter. I could cut it, you could cut it, and we still be two nerd dads
We can
inviting
cut it,
everyone.
We can cut it. We can tuck it. I
Yep.
think on this note, we'll kill it here.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody who coming out. Thanks to guys who joined us on Fridays. We're a Friday show.
Oh no, sorry. I know. Yeah, I can still love people and be thankful now.
Ignacio. But I mean, if you don't like it on a Friday, just remember.
Oh, no, 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 no! No! It wasn't me! It was Ignacio! He's the one!
Not really, but it is my fault. But
Well, we don't have a video for that, so
yeah.
let's blame the
And-
Latino.
Pay no attention to Thursdays at 12 Eastern, like this outro is gonna say, but
But
if you guys are waiting for me to edit another outro, it might be 2025. So we'll see.
Fuck, you
Yeah.
guys already saw it? Let me see it. Oh! Shit! Oh! Y'all see that?
So, Tyler, do you want to build a snowman to plow away all night? It doesn't have to be a snowman. It can be me.
I'll be clipping that too.